yeah, they've been slowly buying up loads of things to do with further education, and they bought the company I used to work for. The reason why they wanted HESA was HESA was a designated data body for the government, and that's considerable bragging rights, because the moment you become a designated, damn it, Janet, ace, yeah, good reference. The moment you become a designated data body, you have to jump through a bunch of hoops to get that qualification. But once your company is a designated data body, it's the UK's government way of going, okay, we realise that you are the one source for this thing, and you become almost part of government. You become part of decision-making processes for your data is given a layer of privilege to the government that other datas might not have. And so yeah, you have to do a bunch of things. You have to have like a bunch of certifications. Your company has to have them. Your staff have to also have them before you can be declared a designated data body. But once you are, and so what they did, they were quite canny. They were bastards, but they were quite canny in that they waited for HESA to basically bankrupt themselves, becoming a designated data body, and then bought them. Money, 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 money. Who was that? Millionaire Man Ted DiBiase. Yeah, sorry, I just wrestling. Yeah, that was sly brackets bastards. You know what I mean? One of those sort of things of just like, it's incredibly expensive to become one of these things, and it's a long drawn out process in the House of Commons and the House of Lords have to sign off on you becoming a designated data body. So you can imagine how long it takes. You can imagine how convoluted it is if just like Lord Ha-Ha of Loughborough decides suddenly to like wake up and voice his opposition. You have to pleasure a considerable number of people before you can become one of these people. Yeah. Yeah, it is weird, isn't it? It is weird. It is. Yeah, when you try to explain like the House of Lords to non-UK people, you can see them just going, what? What? Just like, well, yeah, listen, yeah, no, it's for life, and yeah, yeah, no, it's also, some of it's hereditary, and you can see people just going, and you let these people run your country. They're like, wait, what? It's like, they don't run the country. It's like, yeah, but they can veto anything. It's like, yeah, I suppose. So yeah, kind of run the country. Yeah. We're a normal country. We're a very normal place to live. You know what I mean? UK is totally normal. As long as you have no follow-up questions, UK is very normal. Just like Sir King Prince Charles, OBE, very innocent. Oh wait, yeah, the other. I love the fact that they do have their purposes. They do have the uses. The House of Lords have bounced things that have snuck through. Ain't no lying that there have some things that the House of Lords, someone's gone at just the right time, and bad laws haven't happened. But on the whole, you know what I mean? On the whole, I read in the paper that we, as in the UK, are borrowing the Bayeux Tapestry from our French friends, and There was by all accounts, there was a conversation of just like, you're going to give